Hey guys, welcome back to Skyrim. Johan and company have spent some time in Whiterun in between episodes, and yeah, it's about what time I thought it was. I did some crafting and enchanting and trading and managed to level up once. I took the Ordinator equivalent of the one-handed perk that unlocks decapitations. Figured that was probably a pretty good choice. And I'm so close. Actually, I'll just go ahead and show you. I'm so close to level 40 smithing, which is what I need to get Arcane Blacksmith. And Arcane Blacksmith is, of course, what I need to smith up my awesome Ancient Helmet of the Unburnt, which I'm not going to be able to get it up to the same level as the Wolf Helmet. That's not going to happen. Yeah, it's just plain not. I mean, eventually I could probably craft it up higher than what the Wolf Helmet is now, but the Wolf Helmet will always have the potential to be of higher quality than the Ancient Helmet of the Unburnt. But 40% fire resistance is too good to pass up. So, anyway, today we are still planning on heading into the Rift, which will probably necessitate coming down this way, which is a little annoying, but it's better than going south, I guess. Well, yeah. Yeah, because that would involve going through Helgen. The point is, the throat of the world is a very big mountain, and it gets in the way often. Yeah, it's gonna be a traveling episode.
It is my honor to stand before
Don't do that, dude. It's gonna be a traveling episode mostly, so I am gonna be cutting little snippets out here and there. But yeah, we'll end up seeing what happens. Johan knows that Iverstead, which is in the Reach, or in the Rift rather, and one of the first towns that we'll have the opportunity to come to the route that we're going, which just want to double check that I actually know how to get there. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. He knows that that's the kind of gateway town to the 7,000 steps. He's still stuck on that. His brain is still processing. There's still one of those little swirly loading symbols in both of his eyes, constantly trying to work through that one. But he does know that it's kind of the gateway town to the 7,000 steps and High Hrothgar, and he still is not ready to go to High Hrothgar yet. He's still in active denial of his destiny as the Dragonborn. So, he's going to avoid Iverstead and probably run straight to Riften first to resupply and whatnot, and then head from Riften to the whichever fort. I think it was a fort anyway. Yeah, it looks like an old watchtower where the Silver Hand are holed up and steal the plans that Ealey wants. Tundra cotton and lavender. Just as a reminder, resist magic potions, and we fight dragons and mages almost daily, so it's always good to have resist magic potions. Is that not Tundra cotton? It looked like from a distance. Okay. Oh, there's some though. Come here. And you. And you also. You're flipping kidding me. Oh my god. When I said I fight dragons daily, I was exaggerating. Quick save. Dang it. It's a fire dragon though, which means we are in a better position to fight this dragon than we have ever been before, because we have the Helmet of the Unburnt. Come on. Why am I not seeing your health bar? There we go. Yeah, he makes quite the whirlwind when he takes off, doesn't he? Oh, there he is. This is annoying. Because I'd still suck at all ranged attacks. I do have that fire wave though thing though. That's pretty nice. Why are you so interested in me? There's tons of other people who are just as threatening as me, if not more so. Oh, are you kidding me? I hit one of the guards. No, guys, leave the guards be. Do not go after the guards. No, Faendal. Faendal, no. Dang it. Oh, I'm gonna get eaten by a dragon. Dang it. No, fight the dragon. Fight. Oh my god. This is a disaster. And one of the stupidest things about this game, let's not kid ourselves, we're fighting a dragon. If I hit you by accident when I'm fighting a dragon, it should not be counted against me like this. But now the entire town is up in arms against me, and Faendal is just mowing them down. Look at that. This is actually kind of remarkable. I mean, the dragon's helping, obviously. But, I mean, Faendal is taking them out. I mean, dang, look at that. I'm going to reload the game, though, obviously, because that was stupid. But dang, did you guys see that? Alright, so let's try this again. I will not melee the dragon this time, because I don't do a ton of damage to it melee anyway. I'll focus on... did I miss this? I'll focus on other methods of attack, which would be, let's see. Beast form would be a terrible idea. I'm gonna try my flame shell. Do I have enough magicka for this yet? That gets my fire resistance up another, what would it be, 10%, I think is what that spell did. What else do I have? I have the Staff of Uric Golderson. Might as well. I think I need to recharge it, though. Let's see. Yeah, I need to recharge it. But because I did so much enchanting, I don't have any small soul gems left, so I'll just have to use larger ones. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus mostly on the dragon when he's not around the guards, unless I'm absolutely sure that I can land the hit on him when he's near the guards. Where is he? Over there? Alright. And then keep my flame shell refreshed. I'm not sure how long it lasts for, but I do want to keep that going as much as possible. Because right now he's only doing half damage to me with his flames, and I could reduce that even more with the potions I have. I have potions of fire resistance and potions of magic resistance, both of which would reduce the amount of damage he can do. He should be crashing to the ground soon, though. Yeah, that's probably him crashing to the ground. He's probably not going to be able to get back up from that. Come on. Let's get back a little bit. Attacking from behind. Faendal's got that cool Onkano sword. And it actually seems to... Its enchantment actually seems to affect the dragon. That's pretty interesting. Alright, so he went down quick. Thank you, guards. In this version of reality, I have no beef with you. Alright, let's see. What have we got? I guess I'll take these and give them to Faendal. Just cuz. Might as well. Come here, Faendal. It's kind of insane. I've got the mead cask backpack now, but it's still kind of insane that with that backpack I can almost carry all of those and the mountains of crap that I also have on me. And that's done. Excellent.
Is there anything else you need?
Not at the moment, buddy. How much money do I have? How much money did I get from that? A decent amount. I said I did a lot of trading back in Whiterun. Mostly that involved... I'm not going to worry about picking up anymore right now. Lavender, that is. That involved buying a lot of leather and leather strips, and when I could, animal pelts, because animal pelts are not very expensive typically and give you quite a bit of leather. So I bought animal pelts whenever I could actually buy them. Okay, I can't help it. Come on. And made my own leather. That helped out a lot. And mostly just made really cheap hide stuff. Then enchanted it to get my enchanting up, using all my small soul gems. Because I'm still not a high enough enchanting level that I want to commit to.
Skyrim is short on supplies these days.
Yeah. That I want to commit to actually enchanting armor yet. I want to make sure what enchantments I can put on it are actually, pretty worthwhile. And then I resold them. That got their value up a little bit, and I resold them. And there was a couple times when I was able to find some gold ore and gold ingots and silver ore and silver ingots on people and make jewelry, which gets your smithing up even faster, because it's the value of the item that determines the amount of experience you get in the game now, which is pretty interesting. Which way am I going from here? Did I already miss my turnoff? I already missed my stinking turnoff because I was too busy. I was too busy picking flowers. Crap. Alright, we'll run across this field. Oh, jeez. I really suck at this game. I seem to have pissed something off. Oh, just a wolf, it looks like. Oh, and a bear. Good. Don't know why I'm still using the staff. I think I kept the Staff of Magnus, too. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have... Well, no, forget that then. I probably should have left the... I literally just said the word. Staff of Magnus at the college. Trying to vary what magic I use a little bit, too. Obviously. Oh, okay. So he's dead. We're still heading towards that, which is basically due east and a little south of here. Alright. Yeah, I can see the towers up ahead. So apparently, the thing that happened last time we passed those, where... I don't really need Trendum. Where I was able to negotiate with the bandits rather than fight them, is something that's in the base game. I just didn't know about it for whatever reason. I guess I'm always too quick to just attack them when I see them. Which, I mean, that sounds like me, so it's not really a surprise. Alright, so you may notice that we are on the actual road to where I was going. That's because my game crashed and I ran us this way this time. Jeez, today has been unlucky so far. I had to fight the freaking dragon again, which reminds me, quick save. But this does mean that Johan's quite interested by what he sees up there. He's gonna go ahead and run up here. See if there's anything worth looking at. It looks like there's a proper path up to it over there. Oh, there's some kind of mage. It looks like. Let's find a better way up and see. This mage might have some nefarious purpose for being here. In which case, we might want to do something about that. The game actually crashed right as I was about to say that this time, as Johan is passing that that bandit camp, he might actually try to do something about it, just because he doesn't like people to take advantage of other people. That was a stutter. Interesting. Do they still not know I'm here?
Never should have come here.
Oh, okay. So now they know I'm here. Good. Can I hit the skeleton? No? Okay. Now I'm sure I can. Okay, there's another one over there. Good. And he's actually pretty tough. Neat. Yeah, I was just a little bit faster, buddy. Necromancer's using ice magic. Faendal. Okay, who is using heavy armor that I'm getting? Was that a heavy armor synergy skill, or did I get hit by something? Was that delayed from when I took that arrow hit from the skeleton? That was just a really weird time for my heavy armor to increase. Okay, I'm out of magicka. I'm getting better at destruction, but I'm not that good at it yet. I need to remember that I have charm too. That's gonna be pretty useful. Do I have any potions of magicka? Just get back in the game a little bit faster. Alright, hey.
It's done then.
Yes, it is. So what was this here? Now? The ritual stone? Yeah, I'm not gonna take the ritual stone. Oh, it's a candle. I'm not gonna take the ritual stone, but it's good to know where it is. And I have mentioned before, it is very, very possibly the best guardian stone in the game. By a huge margin, especially if you have the ethereal crown. Oh, hi, Wolf. Hi, Wolf. This road sucks, man. Alright, let's head up this way now. And, Tundra Cotton. Get the Tundra Cotton. And the butterfly. Oh, come on. Forget it. And quick save again, just because I'm paranoid. Yeah, I'll see what they say. Not gonna worry about the Tundra Cotton along here. I need to curb my addiction. I do need more lavender though. I'll see what the bandits say this time, if they're as willing to let me go past this time as they were last time. But if they're not, I am gonna have to take them down. Okay, so that was a synergy skill point. Who is using heavy armor and that I'm getting synergy skills for? Because isn't Faendal wearing light armor, or is that heavy? Is some of that heavy and I didn't remember that? I guess that's possible, right? That he's wearing heavy armor and I just thought he was wearing light armor. Ooh, actually, you know what might be fun? If I use charm on myself before talking to the bandit, who seems to be running over here after this. Yeah, okay, they're already aggroed on me. Good. I'll be very charming as I kill them. They were chasing that stupid deer. That would have been funny though if I had used charm on them to convince them to let me pass. I definitely think it would have been funny. Funny enough that I'm kind of really upset that it didn't get to happen. How did I miss you? Yeah, okay, so that one's dead. Somebody's arching at me, though. Oh, there he is up there. Let's see, can I hit you? Where's my flame wave? Let's see if I can hit you with this, since it doesn't have to be as accurate. Yeah, I hit him. Oh, I'm taking damage, though. Enough damage that I don't want to take it anymore. There's somebody else over there is why. Okay. That doesn't seem to go as far, though, as Firebolt, which is a little annoying. Let's get... Where is it? Fast healing. Somehow I always forget that fast healing is alphabetically before my fire spells. Oh, leveled up. Excellent. I'm actually going to save that in the hopes that I can get my smithing up a little bit once we get to Riften. Assuming that I don't stop at a point where it would make sense to use the level up before we get to Riften, obviously. Hopefully I can get my smithing up a couple more levels once we get to Riften. And, one of them's a chief. Darn. I'm going to quick save here, because what I'm going to do I have any way that I might be able to push them off? Do oak flesh, just because I would like my armor rating to be a little bit higher. What do I have that I could use to push them off of here? Anything? Unrelenting Force isn't high enough for that yet. I can weakness to fire them, so my Atronach does a little bit more damage, because she is down there still fighting. I can summon her up here too, I guess. Help me out. It's actually not a bad idea. Get my magic back up first. That is very much the wrong button. Okay. I don't actually seem to have any magic potions. Okay, fine. I don't want to get pushed off is the problem. And these guys are powerful enough that they can probably do that. Alright, let's see. Do I have enough magic yet to get my Atronach up here? Nope. Almost, though. I should have enough soon. Barbas is doing a pretty good job of holding them off. There we go. Perfect. Get in there. Do a little bit of damage. Oh, she's almost off the side. Come on. Come on. Oh, the Atronach died. That sucks. I'm going to run past because I'm taking too much damage. Get over here to this side where it's not quite as unstable. See if I can... Nah, I didn't manage to draw their attention. I guess I'm just not important enough. Okay. Get behind this guy. Yeah, damn me. You are shockingly strong, my friend, for just a random guy with a dagger. Take one of those. Yeah, okay, you're not gonna do that, buddy. The chief is almost dead, too. Barbas is doing a good job on her. Alright, don't fall. I wanna... Oh, okay, she wasn't dead yet. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. I wanna check what you have. That's an outlaw. There you are. Gold septums, that's nice. What do you have? Nothing? Take the arrows and the lockpick. I'm a little low on those. Alright, that's fine. Do fast healing. See if there's anything of interest in here. Aside from a big stack of barrels. Potion. I'll take the potion. And there's a chest up here. And it's locked. Alright, let's see. Anything worth my time? Yeah, actually, kinda. Is there anything of use up here? Minor healing. I'll take these alchemy ingredients, sure. Anything in any of these dressers? I would like to actually buy some clothes at some point and carry them around so I can every once in a while roleplay that Johan is just going about his normal business, you know? But I don't think I want any of this stuff. It looks lame. Anything else? Ooh, a boss chest. Excellent. Yeah, ooh, interesting. This is where Amron's sword was, and I didn't even know. Okay. Excellent. I will take that. Elven Arbor, Major Conjuring. I honestly... It's worth so much money, though. Yeah, okay. That's worth a ton of money, too. Look at that. I don't need another staff of zombies. I have a couple of staffs of zombies. A scale cloak. Yeah, sure, why not? The cloak mod I have installed adds cloaks at, like, important locations. I guess this is just such an iconic bandit camp that they... come on, there we go. That they put a cloak here. Actually, that's not a bad book. I'm going to take it. If I'm remembering which one this is correctly. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good book. Yeah, that and, I mean, skill books are typically worth selling, so. I like how they had it set up, though, so there's like a little bedroom here. Though you have to wonder, where were all the other ones sleeping? Because there was a whole bunch of guys here, not just like 2. Maybe they had like a whole poly thing going on. Can I not pick up this bow? I can't pick up that bow. Weird. I mean, I don't need it. I have better equipment than that, but still, that's weird. Oh well. Let's get the heck out of here. I was gonna say I could jump down there and just run across the water, but that seems like it would take more time than just going across the bridge. Do they have anything in this room? I didn't really look. I'll take that. I'll take the cabbage. Cabbage is delicious. I'll take the potato too. Take the bread. Bread just... I don't know if it's because I really enjoy Tolkien or what, but whenever I see bread, I just think traveling food, you know? So I like to snatch up the bread whenever I can. But I love cabbage. I don't know if I've ever told anyone on the internet this before, but I adore cabbage. To the point that I found this recipe the other day that's like kielbasa and cabbage bake, and I about flipped the heck out because it just looks so freaking delicious. Listen to that. Listen to those strings. Such pretty music in this game. I never talk about it because I don't get the instinct to talk about music, you know? Like, music is just there. It's ambiance in the things that I talk about and review. So I don't. It's not. My first instinct isn't to dissect it, but the music in this, I could listen to the various traveling tracks, the various I'm on the road out doing stuff background tracks from Skyrim over and over again. Oh, I heard a bear. Just making sure I know which direction I'm going. We've got quite a long way to go. I could go straight along here and circle around. Seems like it's going to take such a long time, though. But going along here would take me right by the place I'm supposed to be going, and then I'd have less of an excuse not to just run there. And I don't want to run there until I've had a chance to actually have a real night's sleep and a resupply. I honestly don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll try to sneak by there, and if anybody sees me, I'll go ahead and take the place on. That makes sense. So keep going down this road. There's not really a good place to... There's not even really a good place to get onto this road, though, until here. And then I'm already so far, I might as well just run this way. So I guess I'm just going to run this way. Which is cool, actually, because I never run this way. Ever. It'll be a bit of a change. I heard a bear, though, and that terrifies me. Where is he at? Ah, he's over there. Hey, bear. How's it going? I got no beef with you. I'm just going to keep walking. He seems very upset. I'm just going to ignore him. Hope he goes away. Is this anything useful? Just iron. And eventually we are going to get a spell. I am definitely going to come up with an excuse for Johan to get it. At some point. I used to crash all the time in this area in my regular Skyrim game, so I'm gonna be quick saving a lot. I'm paranoid here. Anyway, as I was saying, there is a spell. I am going to find some excuse for Johan to go get it. As far as I know, it doesn't turn up in merchant lists or loot lists, and it only shows up at one location. I'm gonna eat something real quick. So we are gonna take some time to actually go and get it at some point somehow. I have so many water skins. I filled up. I'd been giving a bunch of random empty ones. I've been finding places to Faendal, and I finally got them back off of him. And went and filled all of them back up. Wait, I didn't even look. Which direction? Straight, okay. So I have so many of them now. What was I saying before that? I don't remember. That sucks. Oh, yeah, that spell. I'm pretty sure it only exists in one place in the game. And I am going to find an excuse for Johan to go get it. And then we're going to start mining iron all the freaking time. But until then, Johan just doesn't really see a reason to mine iron. That's occupied.
These old forts can get pretty dark inside.
And saw somebody, kind of glanced at him out of the corner of my eye, and they didn't look like a soldier. I don't want to pick a fight, though. Unless I absolutely have to. They're so close to the road, though. Nope. Getting tired. I have a place I need to be. I'm just going to keep going. Let the guards take care of it. Let the armies take care of it. It's their job, after all.
Come on.
Okay. That was a short fight. Good job, Faendal. You got my back. You have no idea. You guys have no idea how many random wolf fights I cut out as I'm doing traveling segments in this LP, because wolves were mildly dangerous earlier on, before I'd kind of gotten my act together. But nowadays, I'm gonna go discover that location real quick just because it seems friendly, and it's right here. Nowadays, they're just a nuisance, right? So I usually just ignore them. Dark Water Crossing, interesting. What time is it? It's 4 p.m. I mean, that's not super late, but is this a place where we can stay for the night? And I could probably press along further, but this seems like an established camp. It's probably safer, right? They have wheat. I would like their wheat. Let's see if there's anybody who can tell us anything about this place and what it is exactly. Hello, ma'am.
A traveler? I'll bet you've seen some sights. We should swap tales sometime.
Sure. Is that all you
There's
say?
a gorgeous tree that grows right up through a cave to the north of here.
Yeah, we're actually going to get to that eventually. Alright, fine.
I've got your back.
Hello, ma'am.
Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, what can you tell me about this place?
Not much to it, really. We fish and keep to ourselves. Try to keep from upsetting the Empire or the Stormcloaks.
I hear that.
So far the war's left us alone.
Good for you. Alright, cool. Seems like a friendly place. I don't think they'd mind, just so long as we don't get in the way of anything.
Hey, someone do something!
Frickin' wolves, man.
Guess it's all clear now.
Yeah, see what I
What can I
mean?
do for you, friend?
Just a nuisance. Didn't even have to help. I was thinking, here, I'll be the hero of the settlement, and then they'll be like, hey, why don't you stay the night here, since it's safe? But no, their guards took care of it for them. I'm gonna borrow a couple of these, because I want to make some potions. I am gonna hang out here at least long enough to do that, to make some potions. Let's kind of go stand over here to ourselves, and I'll take care of that with my really cool portable mortar and pestle. Alright, so actually I might as well make the resist magics while I'm here. That didn't use up all of our blue mountain flowers by far, but I don't want to take any more wheat than I already did. It's already kind of skeevy that I did that in the first place. There we go. Do I have anything else I can do? Restore Magicka. Why not? Just because I don't have any Restore Magicka potions right now, it might be nice to have at least one. Fortified Conjuration. Yeah, sure, why not? My alchemy skill went up. Oh yeah, sure. Excellent. Great. Are there any more I can do? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Yes, I'll quit alchemy. Go back and put my... You know, I'm starting to think... Maybe I should be using the Necklace of Waning Magic. It's 12% instead of 15%, but that would affect everything, not just fire. I think I'm going to do that. Now I can disenchant the Resist Fire amulet and have Resist Fire, which would be epically useful. I am going to stay the night here, I think. And press on in the morning. What do you say, Fandal? You want to set up camp? Actually, can I use their bedrolls? No, I cannot use their bedrolls. Where would be a good place to set up? And they have their own campfire here, so maybe, like, right here? Do you think they'd care? Let's find out. I mean, it takes up a lot of room, but they don't seem to mind. Alright, so, I am going to... I guess I can see if I have anything I can smelt. Do you think they'd mind if I smelted some things? Hello.
Hi, I've never seen you around here before. Are you a miner too?
No, I am not. Hello.
I try to think of it as coaxing the ore from the rock.
Neat. What can you tell me about this place?
Those falls. Dangerous place. Derkeithus thought he could find some good fish in the pools. Haven't heard from him in a long while.
That's a bummer, dude. I'll do that eventually. It's not one of my favorite quests. Has the war affected you at all?
I'm lucky enough that none of my friends have been killed. Of course, we have soldiers coming through all the time.
I would imagine. Well, nice talking to you.
Safe travels.
Can I use this smelter? See if I have anything to smelt. I made some gold earrings. Out of some of my gold coins, just to get my smithing up another level. Looks like I can turn them back into a gold ingot, so might as well. Doesn't look like it actually increases my... Like, it doesn't look like smelting actually increases my skill, though, at all. Alright, well, I'm gonna chill out here.
I'm right behind you.
Maybe go into the mine. Get out of my tent. Maybe go into the mine and talk to some of the people there. And then sleep through the night, and I'll check back in with you guys once all that's done. Alright, so it's about 8:40 at night. Everybody seems to be settling in to their own tents over here, so I figure it's a good time to hit the hay. Are you gonna... Yeah, you're gonna walk through that again. I know I said I was gonna wait to use my level up, but this seems like as good a time as any to do it, so let's go ahead and do it. And as ill-advised as it probably seems, I am still gonna take Magicka over, like, say, health. And I think I took something else in here and didn't show it on screen. Plain meld, maybe. Yeah, that's one that lets them be further away. Let's go ahead and do Atromancy. Just because it is the direction I need to be going. There's other things I probably could have taken here. Not specifically in this tree, but just here for this level. But, I mean, I use my Atronox so often. That is useful. I want to put a lot more into Restoration, too. I don't care about Destruction. I've said this before. I don't really care about Destruction above and beyond getting, like, the decent fire going, decent fire capabilities going, and then putting stuff into runes. I also want to take, though, it's still in Ordinator, right? Yeah, Quiet Before the Storm is what it's called here. It's basically quiet casting. I definitely want to take that. And then there are a couple things in Alteration, which is why I am trying to get my Illusion and Alteration up a little bit. But that's just a few perks in each. So I'm not going to focus too much on that. I need to get my smithing up so bad. I need to get my Conjuration up 7 more levels. Those are both big time goals. But for now, I'm going to sleep. Alrighty. That makes it, 6 o'clock in the morning. Get a little bit of breakfast. Let's see. What do I want? Bread, I suppose. And, morning ale, because, I mean, Johan still has a problem, so, you know. And, let's get our tent packed up and out of the way of these nice people.
That Argonian telling tales again?
What Argonian? Dirkethus? Isn't he lost somewhere? Or did he make it back while I was asleep or something? Alright, anyway, onwards. We are heading back here, and then this way? Okay, sure. Kind of lost my bearings for a second there. Oh, frickin' bear, man. Alright, let's get Atronach going. Because he is right in the middle of the road. How close can I get it to him now? It's pretty frickin' close, man. Okay, he's coming for us. And he's a cave bear, which is not fun. Let's see, can I get weakness to fire going on him? So my Atronach does a little bit more damage. Faendal, get out of the way. Seriously, can I stack this, I wonder? I don't know. I honestly don't know if I can or not, if that works or not. And Oak Flesh on me, which upped my alteration, and then probably put my fast healing on here, because I am going to rush right up to this guy and attack. As stupid an idea as that is. Come on. Excellent. I don't know where his body went. Oh, it went all the way down there. Faendal, you are much stronger than you look. Because that was as a result of a kill cam from Faendal. Or a kill move from Faendal, I guess. As far as I could tell. Yeah. Giant mountains. Love it. Hey, our stalker's still with us. Good. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, I'm super excited about that. I don't know what I'd do without him. Miss him like crazy, that's for sure. This is such an uphill journey. And I'm already hungry again. Perfect. The College of Winterhold quest may not have convinced Johan yet that he has some big, huge destiny that he should be pursuing. Specifically his Dragonborn destiny. But it did increase his confidence, I think, a little bit. I mean, he's rushing right at really powerful animals that he probably wouldn't have rushed at. Quick save again, because we're still in that region of the game. He wouldn't have rushed at just a few days ago. Oh, okay. Did not see you there. Okay, good. Great. My Atronach is still going, thanks to that new perk. That is excellent. Frickin' bears, though, man. Plenty of people say that the bears are worse than dragons, and I'm not gonna lie. I kind of agree with them. Riften is this way. Excellent. Oh, that was a fox. Foxes are so loud. They're so loud. It's annoying. Let's get some better spells out. This is so cool looking through here. I love it. I love this area of the game. I mean, we're basically walking through a valley, but it still looks so cool and atmospheric. Still? Wolves still don't want to attack me? Really? Whatever. It's so cool and atmospheric. And then you get here. You've got that view, man. And, I mean, I know it's nothing super special nowadays, but anything you see, looking down there, you can just pick a spot. Like, let's say right there. I could just walk there. So freaking cool. I love this game so much. Chasing after this fox. Well, mostly we just happen to be going in the same direction. Hi, Foxy. Hi, buddy. Not actually chasing after him. Snapleg Cave. Doesn't sound pleasant. Oh, yeah, there's another fox. Neat. I love the foxes in this game. They're adorbs. How far are we out now? Oh, I went the wrong stinking way. We're going the long freaking way around. Holy crap, are you kidding me? How did I go the wrong way this time? Whatever, forget it. We're going the long way around. Forget it. This was all intentional. I meant to do this. Subconsciously, I guess. I guess it is the responsible thing to do anyway, to go by, what is it called, Treva's Watch, and see if we see any Silverhand activity from the outside. Kind of scout the place out, and then head to Riften and make a plan. You okay, buddy?
Watch what you're doing.
Hey.
Are they gone?
Is who gone? Are you okay?
Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. Can you help me?
Yeah, sure.
My camp is nearby in the ruins of Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be rewarded.
Alright. And he is just up. This doesn't look like a cart. And why would his camp be there if he's a traveling merchant? This doesn't make a lot of sense.
Just across the bridge and up that hill.
Okay. Come on, get going. I don't want to assume the worst of this guy, but something seems fishy about this. It's just far enough out of the way that he could have an entire group waiting to ambush me, and I wouldn't know it. He's also very well armed for a traveling merchant, though.
We're close now.
Let's be fair. That actually makes sense. Let's get an Atronach out and a sword out. That is not where I summoned you. Just in case. Oh, yeah, okay.
Wait here. I'll be right back with your reward.
Great.
Looks like we put ourselves on time to beat a bad time.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. They're bandits. Great. Back up. Get the lay of the land. Let's see. Where is my oak flesh? I am trying to get in the habit of casting this every battle. Weakness to fire. On him, maybe? Pretty sure I hit him. Okay. And let's see. Fast healing, I guess? Don't know why I activated fast healing. I'm gonna need it in a second, though. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. He's actually pretty powerful. Not very well armored, though. Come on. Staggering him, that's what's really saving me here. Didn't see where he went. There he is. Come on, go down. He hit hard, man. Alright, so that's that little tiny quest done. Kill Telrav. Telrav is dead. He had Orcish arrows. That's always nice. Don't just leave him sitting there. Finish him off. He doesn't actually submit. He's a bandit. Look, he's doing it again. He's fighting like a whole bunch of people all at once. Feindal really is the hero of this story. You have taken no damage at all yet, have you? Jeez. And that hurt a lot. Okay. I was gonna say, is he actually doing anything? But he is doing something, yeah. He's just taking his time fighting Barbas. Oh, now he's fighting me. Good. He's got a lockpick. Pretty useful. Have you not beaten her yet? Come on. Thank you. How long does it take to defeat one bandit? Jeez. Got some money laying around. I wonder how long they've been doing the scheme, bringing people up here and ambushing them like that. Yeah, why not? Don't need that though. Seems like there's probably still a lookout or an archer or something up in that tower that my friends have spotted. So let's go ahead and head up there and take care of them. This is a very precarious tower. No idea why you guys would set up your camp here. This seems stupid. Like, I could just nudge somebody right off the side of this. I could probably nudge the whole tower right off the side of this. Okay, you are tough. All right, let's get in here. Wow, you are really tough. I am gonna run away from you because you do a ton of damage for a basic bandit. Faendal, sweetie, come save me. Is he following me? Did he follow me? He didn't even follow me? Are you kidding? Alright, let's go into this with a plan this time. Should probably get my oak flesh refreshed, shouldn't I? How long does that even last? I don't know. Got my alteration up a little bit more, though. Where is Faendal? I hear him. He's over there. He's arching the guy. Okay, that works. Actually, that would probably be useful. Get my Atronach down here doing that. And then try to sneak up and attack this guy from behind or something. Maybe, I don't know, nudge him off of the tower. Like I said, I could probably do. Barbas is already up here giving him trouble. He's being smart about it, though, and staying away from the edge. Mostly. Now he's getting too kind of close to it again. Ah, yes! Ah, Johan's becoming a badass. Don't fall. I want to search you. Nothing of use except for a lockpick. Good. You guys were very lucrative. I'm definitely glad that I was sidetracked by fighting you guys. Is there anything on this table? More gold, maybe? Nope. That was dumb. I mean, there's a lot of them. And actually, Johan is now reflecting upon this, and he's kind of shocked that he is walking away from this so nonchalantly, as if that wasn't really a challenge at all. I mean, it was, obviously, and he acknowledged that. Well, I acknowledged that for him as we were fighting. But he wasn't nearly as impressed by that feat as he would have been at the beginning of his journey. He's really grown a lot since he began traveling in Skyrim, and he's only just now starting to realize that. Okay, we're starting to reach the part of the rift where I thought that was one of them because I'm jumpy. You start to see giant spiders. There we go. There's a giant spider for you. Get a new Atronach just in case. Yeah, so as I was saying, this is the part of the rift where you start to see giant spiders. So I'm going to be doing a lot of standing very, very far from the enemy while my allies fight him for me, and then running if he decides he wants to attack me. Alright. And then let's he was on that side of the road, right? Let's stay as far away from the body as possible, because they're terrifying and disgusting, and I hate them with every fiber of my being. A little camp up there. Actually, I think I know where this is, and if I'm not mistaken, these guys are actually relatively tough. Yeah, we've got this little camp here. Got some stuff sitting out. Johan wouldn't just take it, though, because he doesn't know whose it is. Looks down there. Oh, hey, there's a couple of guys. Maybe they're the ones who occupy this camp. Let me go talk to them. Hello, friends. How is it? Oh, and they, want me dead. Just like everybody else in this stinking game. And I completely missed that one. Great. Yeah, these guys are down here digging up, that chest there. Just a cool little environmental thing that the game does. It's not really tied to any quests or anything. Okay, so not nearly as tough as I remember. Doesn't have anything on her. Seems par for the course, as far as my memories of this game go. Alright, let's go see what treasure they were so eager to protect that they attacked a traveler on sight without talking to them first. 16 copper septums. Seems legit. Alright. Yeah, now that we know that they were kind of jerks, I am going to go ahead and take this stuff they've got here. There's a note. Go to the island near the edge of the lake. Look for where a great tree once stood. That is where I buried it. And as far as I know, that is literally the end to this little encounter. I wouldn't even say it's a quest. It's just an encounter. It's literally just that. So cool. It's just one of the cool little, like, offhand things that Skyrim does so well. Alright, we're actually coming up on Treva's Watch, if I'm not mistaken. It's not that far out. Actually, that might be it there. It's quite large. A little bit bigger than Johan was kind of hoping it would be. That's a bummer. Yeah, that looks like it's definitely it. That's gonna take quite the bit of effort to storm and take down. Looks like the road takes us a little bit closer to it. Let's see if we can get a better look from up ahead. There's a bear up there. Go ahead and take care of him first. Yeah, he's coming this way. Okay, I was gonna say, unless he doesn't spot us, but he's definitely spotted us. All right. Just because I'm in a fight, oak flesh, and just because my Atronach is in the fight, weakness to fire. Look how much damage he takes so fast. My party is powerful, man. I feel strong. It's a good feeling. I need to be careful, though. I'm conjuring the Flame Atronach before I go into battle anymore. Before the enemy is aggroed on me anymore. And that's really a mistake. Yeah, we've got this whole bend to go before we're close to the watch again. That's a mistake because it doesn't actually increase my conjuration skill. At least I don't think it does. Maybe going into battle with a conjuration already out increases your skill, but I don't think it does. So I need to remember. I need to start remembering that I need to wait until the enemy is aggroed on me to summon my Atronach. Just because I need that conjuration skill to go back up. Or to go up, rather. It's not going back anywhere. It needs to go up in general. Okay, so there's the watch. Over there. There's a little camp over there. I'm not sure what that is. If it's maybe like a spotting patrol for the silver hand in the watch. It's kind of interesting. It is quite large though. And assuming that it is populated by enough silver hand to make use of that space, it's going to be a difficult fight. So I'm not going to go there when I've already been traveling and fighting the whole freaking day. I mean, I had to Riften like I planned, resupply, rest, and then come out here in force. As soon as it's absolutely feasible to do that. And I know we're not to Riften yet, and that is where I wanted to go. But I actually think I'm going to end the episode here, guys. After, well, I guess I can let them take care of the wolves and talk to you guys. I don't know what's over there that's aggroing on me, but Okay, no, just another wolf. Okay. Yeah, this is where I'm going to end the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly enjoyed making it. Please help me out, like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you feel so inclined. Faendal, come on. It shouldn't take you this long to deal with some wolves. Anyway. Yeah. This has been AJ22. Completely forgetting where in his own outro he was. And I will talk to you guys later. I might go to the Orc Stronghold next time. Could be fun.